Thank you, Lascan Corla. Taoiseach, I want to raise the crisis that a number of childcare providers, especially the smaller independent ones, in my own constituency and elsewhere, find themselves in. And this relates to the fact that the Department will not accept the set of accounts from these providers that Revenue have already accepted. They want much more detail, and they require them to be prepared by a chartered accountant at an extra cost of between $1,500 and $2,500 per provider. And this is for 2022. As one provider told me, a supermarket receipt 2022 for about €28. Legitimate expenses has now to be broken down. How much for cleaning products? How much for toilet paper? How much for crayons? 18 months after it was submitted. Also, the Department won't align the accounts to the normal financial year. They want September to August. Taoiseach, practical solutions. Delay the chartered requirement to next year and align with the current financial year.
Thanks, Deputy. I'll certainly transmit those suggestions to Minister O'Gorman. I think in the round the National Childcare Scheme is working well. Parents have seen a big reduction in fees. They're going to see another big reduction in fees in September. We're seeing terms and conditions improve for staff, and we're seeing improvements in quality. But I think, like any new scheme, there's going to be teething problems at the start and maybe a little bit too much bureaucracy and too many checks and balances, but they are there for a reason. And I can understand the frustration that must arise from having to have one set of accounts for Revenue and then a different set of accounts for a different government agency. So I will certainly pass those suggestions on to Minister Gorman, and I know he is keen to make the process as streamlined as possible.